Hi everyone, thank you for watching today's video and thank you all so much for your support. Today I wanted to talk about Kenya, a beautiful country in Eastern Africa, a country where both my husband and I were born and brought up in. Kenya is a country very special to us, very dear to us. Obviously, due to those reasons, we still have loads of family and friends back in Kenya, so we are always visiting them every couple of years. We visit them, spend some time with our families and friends, and it's always lovely to go back and see how the country develops. Every time we go back, we see so many changes occurring, and it's absolutely incredible whenever we go back. You know, it's like we never left Kenya to come into the UK to live here. So I just wanted to talk about where I'm from. I'm from a very small town called Kitale. Kitale is an agricultural town in northern Rift Valley of Kenya. And it's located between Mount Elgon and the Chirangali Hills. Kitale also has a national museum which was created in 1926, and in 2009 the record of the population of Kitale was 106,000. So it is, as you can probably see, it is a very small town, and it does have a lot of supermarkets. You know, it has Kitale Club, the famous Kitale Club. It has loads of cookout spots where you can sit out, enjoy the outdoors and cook a meal for yourself and you know, with your families and friends. And it's got the lovely Kitale Club, which is a recreational club for playing golf. It's very well known for its amazing, beautiful 18-hole golf course. It's got a swimming pool, it's got a sauna, and it's got facilities for you to actually stay there as well. So they've got rooms there available for you to stay. You can have breakfast, lunch and dinner as well, even if you're not staying there. It's a really good place to go and wind down after a day's work. The sunsets and sunrises that you can see when you're looking at the golf course is absolutely amazing. Excuse me. So yeah, you know, just sitting overlooking the golf course with a drink in your hand, you know, after a long day's work is just absolutely breathtaking. And you actually breathe in fresh air that you can't get anywhere in a city like Nairobi, you know. So it's definitely a really beautiful town, very relaxed, a very slow-paced life, you know. So if you ever want to get away from the hustle and bustle of Nairobi, Kitale is a good place to just go and chill out and wind down, really. So I lived there for about 4 to 5 years of my life. I went to a nursery school called Jack and Jill. And then after about 5 years, my siblings and my mum, we all moved to Nairobi, the capital of Kenya, in search for better prospects, better schools, and just better education as well. So I started off going to a school called Rusinga with my brother, and we went to this school for about, I think, 2 years, after which I went to the community school, which was at the time called Oshwell Jain Primary School. I spent 7 years in that school, so I finished my primary school there, and then went ahead and moved to secondary school. So I did my O-levels and A-levels, as you would call your GCSEs. So I completed that there as well. which was in a different school, sorry, which was called Visa Oshawa Girls Secondary School at the time. And then when I was there, it then evolved and it became Visa Oshawa Secondary School, so it became a co-ed school after about 4 years of being there. And then from there, after I finished my A-levels, that is when I came to the UK. I've been here for about 12 years now, yeah, I definitely do miss Kenya a lot. I miss the weather. I miss every time, you know, every winter. I really miss Kenya. I really miss the nice warm weather. I miss my family. I miss my friends. A lot of school friends are still back in Kenya, and I really miss them a lot. And it's definitely a country worth visiting. You know, they've got the beautiful Masai Mara, where you can do amazing safaris, see the Big Five. You know, you can see lions, leopards, cheetahs, elephants, giraffes, the hippos, rhinos. So if you ever consider going to Kenya, definitely do the safari in the Masai Mara. They've got absolutely incredible 5-star lodges and resorts there, and also if you do get the chance, you should definitely visit the coast, Mombasa. So it's basically the, you know, by the beach, and they've got the north coast and the south coast as well, which is they're both absolutely beautiful. You know, a lot of people do visit the south coast a lot more because of the cleaner beaches, and then yeah, so there's a lot to do in Kenya as well. You know, in Nairobi being the city, the capital city, there's a lot of things to do there as well. You know, they have cinemas there, they've got a variety of different restaurants. The range of restaurants that have emerged over the past couple of years is absolutely incredible. Every time my husband and I go back, there's a new restaurant that we try out, and I've got to say that, you know, they're absolutely amazing, some of them. And then when I was completing my A-levels in Nairobi, I lived in a girls' hostel for 2 years, after which, when I was living there, my mum moved back to Kitale, our hometown, and I lived in the girls' hostel, completed my A-levels there, and then I moved on and came here to the UK. So that's just a bit about where I come from. I will definitely be doing another video in the next couple of weeks, showing you and speaking to you about the safaris that we've done over the last few years, which is absolutely amazing. I cannot recommend Kenya enough. It's a really beautiful country and definitely worth visiting. So if you have any questions, do feel free to get in touch or comment below, and you know, I'm happy to give you more information about Kenya, and I would definitely recommend you visiting the beautiful country where I was born and brought up. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and I hope you enjoyed it. Do watch out for another video about Kenya, where I will be implementing more pictures just to show you what a beautiful country it is. Thank you all for your support, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Bye!